You got it, man. Oopsie. That was cute.
Travis Kelce is swinging golf clubs like he's auditioning for Happy Gilmore 2. But everyone's asking the real question, where the heck is Taylor Swift? Our boy was spotted living it up in Lake Tahoe for the American Century Championship, showing off his not-so-PGA skills and later sneaking out of Harrah's casino at 2 a.m. with big bro Jason like it was senior skip day. But no Tay in sight? Yep, not even a cardigan left behind. Now before the Swifties set off a nationwide search party, chill. This isn't a breakup plot twist. Turns out Tay's been skipping this tournament like it's a group project with no extra credit. She didn't show last year either because, well, she was too busy literally conquering the world with her Eras Tour. This time, she didn't want to steal Travis's thunder. That's right. Queen T stepped back so her man could shine without everyone turning it into the Taylor Swift Open. Even with her MIA status, she was still top of mind. Some fan yelled out that Trav has the best girlfriend ever, and our tight end mid-golf swing was like, yeah, fair point. Not even trying to be subtle. Like, bro, we know you're in love. Congrats. Behind the scenes, things are actually smoother than Travis's fade haircut. Insiders say the couple's been vibing hard during the off-season, splitting time between NYC bagels, Nashville hot chicken, and probably some secret countryside Airbnb where nobody asks for selfies. They're apparently in their cozy and calm era, which is code for Netflix, sweatpants, and no paparazzi. But don't worry, Swifties and Chiefs fans. Once football season kicks off, Tay's apparently going to be front and center like it's the Reputation Tour all over again, just in a suite instead of a stadium stage. With her Eras Tour wrapped, she's got the freedom to show up for Trav without pulling off 85 costume changes midweek. But while Taylor's dodging casinos and keeping things low-key, her fans, not so much. The Swifties have apparently decided it's time for a national holiday in her honor because, why not? Enter National Taylor Swift Day. Only one tiny problem. No one actually knows when the heck it is. Reddit's already descended into full-blown chaos with people prepping for July 17th like it's Taylor Christmas. One overexcited fan said they're putting up a tree, buying a Taylor tee, considering a tattoo, and might even adopt some cats. Because apparently nothing screams celebration like hoarding felines. Another fan swore May 13th is the real date, and then the birthday truthers rolled in hot with their December 13th agenda like it's a political campaign. It's less of a holiday and more of a Swiftie Hunger Games at this point. Google isn't helping either. It's tossing out dates like it's doing a tarot card reading. December 13th because that's her birthday, May 13th because apparently she's got a thing for the number 13, and now July 17th because someone on Reddit said so and we're just rolling with it. Meanwhile, casual fans are probably watching all this unfold like, y'all good. But Swifties are debating harder than Congress. Some think every iconic Taylor moment deserves its own national day, like National All Too Well 10-Minute Version Day or Look What You Made Me Do Revenge Week. Someone even suggested having a rotating calendar based on her album drops. Honestly, wouldn't even be mad. At this rate, we might as well turn the whole year into a Taylor Swift advent calendar. And speaking of calendars, the stars and Swifties are now convinced the NFL is aligning just right. Because Travis Kelce is heading into his 13th season. Yep, 13. Taylor's number, her birth date, her merch, her lucky charm, her spiritual aura, her everything. So, of course, fans are spiraling like it's a full moon on album release night. The Chiefs tried to be chill, just posting a nostalgic little highlight reel of Kelce with a Lucky Year 13 caption. But Swifties were like, hold up, did they just soft launch an NFL X Taylor crossover event? The comment section basically turned into a Swiftie pep rally, people talking about NFL season and declaring this the year Travis wins the Super Bowl with Taylor-powered magic. Manifestation energy off the charts. To be fair, it does look like Kelce's getting his groove back. Last year wasn't exactly a fairy tale ending. Chiefs fans are still trying to emotionally recover from that 40-22 Super Bowl slap from the Eagles. There were whispers of retirement floating around like sad confetti, but Kelce came out swinging in February, saying he's not going out like that. No walk of shame for this tight end. He even pulled a full glow-up this offseason. Lost 25 pounds, debuted a slick new look, probably did a juice cleanse or something. He's been spotted everywhere from podcast mics to red carpets to, well, Taylor's inner circle. And don't forget the 10 surgeries he casually mentioned, like it's normal to collect them like Pokemon cards. Dude's basically been stitched together like a designer Frankenstein, but is still chasing touchdowns like a man on a mission. And while Travis is getting physically shredded for his 13th season, Taylor's shredding records, like ones Ariana and Billy couldn't even crack together. Yep, she just pulled a digital mic drop on the internet and became the most searched music artist on YouTube in the entire US, leaving her pop rivals eating dust in sparkly combat boots. Let's talk numbers, because Swifties definitely are. While Ariana Grande and Billie Eilish are pulling in decent traffic with 1,779 and 1,658 monthly searches, Tay casually moonwalks past them with a cool 9,828 searches. That's not just a flex, it's a cardio workout for Google. Combined, Billie and Ari still can't touch her. That's like trying to outshine a disco ball with a flashlight. She's not just topping music searches, she's literally ranked 3rd overall on YouTube in the US, right behind Mr. Beast and Coco Melon. So if you're a toddler or a grown man giving away private islands, congrats, you're in her league. Everyone else? Step aside. And fun fact, she's Alaska's fave too, because clearly even the polar bears and moose are blasting Cruel Summer. This isn't just hype, it's data-backed domination. People aren't just listening to her music, they're actively hunting her down like she's the final Horcrux. Eras Tour clips, Easter egg theories, hidden messages in a cat's blink. Fans are deep in the Swiftie-verse and there's no exit ramp. Analysts are calling this a case study in how to stay pop relevant in the age of TikTok chaos and toddler influencers. Taylor's not just on stage anymore, she's inside the algorithm's mainframe. And now, just to remind us she's not all glitter, boots, and billboard domination, a resurfaced video pops up showing Taylor in full folklore mode, wrapped in a cozy coat and newsboy cap like she's about to drop the saddest haiku of the century. But no, she's getting real about one of her most heartbreak-heavy songs, My Tears Ricochet. And spoiler alert, it's not about a guy this time. Plot twist! It's about a friendship breakup, and Swifties everywhere are clutching their emotional support cardigans. She's talking to her go-to music wizard Jack Antonoff, who's practically her emotional translator. He's hyping up the track and Tay gets deep, like therapy session on a hammock deep. She explains she wrote the song completely solo, probably while sipping tea, and emotionally processing every friendship betrayal since 5th grade. According to her, My Tears Ricochet isn't just sad, it's, I thought we'd be 80 and laughing over wine but now I can't stand you, kind of sad. She compares it to a divorce, but for friends, aka the genre of pain that doesn't get enough radio airtime. The kind where someone knows all your soft spots, your childhood trauma, and your weird snack preferences, but still chooses violence. It's like emotional betrayal with bonus backstory. But then she goes full Marvel mode and starts comparing ex-friends to superhero nemesis. You know, that dramatic "you were my brother, Anakin" moment, but with friendship bracelets and brunch photos. There's something so tragically poetic about two besties who start off binge-watching Grey's Anatomy together and end up dodging each other in Trader Joe's like it's a stealth mission. Honestly, leave it to Taylor to take a universal "that friend who ghosted me in 2016" experience and spin it into a chart-topping emotional gut punch wrapped in cottagecore aesthetic. So yeah, whether she's dodging Lake Tahoe spotlights, turning Google into her personal PR intern, inspiring national holidays with no actual date, or dropping emotional folklore bombs about ex-besties turned nemesis, Taylor Swift is doing only what Taylor Swift can do, dominating every timeline, headline, and heartstring without even trying. She's not just living rent-free in the culture, she's built the damn house, furnished it with metaphor-laced lyrics, and invited all of us in for a cathartic cry. At this point, we're not just watching her era, we're living in it. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.